Good morning, everybody. Lone Wolf Rick here. And right at the start of this video, it is 100 degrees exactly. Looking for a high, projected high today of 108. So we'll get this video done and I can get into the air conditioning again. Thought I'd start this video right here for any new subscribers and new viewers that are watching my vlogs. This property is on Reno and Haven, right on the corner, set right behind Tropicana there, as you can see. It was just an old motel that was been closed for a long time, and it was bought, and the owners were going to turn it into a just studio apartments, and this was before the coronavirus, and after the coronavirus everything just kind of stopped. You see, they put in like new windows. They were doing work inside. They got, like I said, brand new windows. It's like on each of the units, and that's about as far as they got. They had information that was up front on the sign as to what it was going to be called, and a whole bit, and it just completely disappeared. They had one of those surveillance security cameras, with the little like police siren. It's like it used to sit in there also, and it's been gone for a few months now. So I know a little while back, it's like I actually looked to see if the property was put back up to sale, and it had not been. And it just sits as it is. This is the sign that had or the site that had all the information on the sign. You can see it's gone. You can see some of the windows now are broken out also. But you can see fairly close to the strip. Would be good for like a single person. It's like worked at one of the casinos up here, See, I'm assuming that probably would have been the office at one time. Maybe a laundry room might have been in there, perhaps. But you can see it's totally vacant. I don't want to say abandoned. That wouldn't probably be right, but you can see nobody's come around. It's like to actually trim the grass or the weeds up or anything in a while. So, and you can see the palm trees are starting to wither a little bit. But that's you'll find a few of these types of places around Las Vegas if you really look. Just kind of all sitting empty. The back side of the unit. See a few windows broken out down there too. I saw another thing today where at the Palazzo, one of the maids, housekeepers, has been arrested for stealing from a room over $100,000 in cash and merchandise, cash and the personal belongings from a guest room. Over 100 grand. They caught her actually entering rooms from on her off time. She was off duty and actually entering rooms. And when they arrested her, she was wearing a bracelet from the room that she stole. That's like over the $100,000 in personal belongings and cash. So be sure to lock yourself up if you have anything of any value. And that happened. That was actually in the newspaper today. So that happened pretty recently. Also, I was reading another article where for Formula One weekend, the room rates are already starting to come down as they have not had the uh, what do you call it? The response like they had last year. So the room rates are already coming down. Actually, it's like I'd read about half of what they were trying to get for them. It's interesting because the spin was, it's like talking to executives, it's like at MGM. The spin pretty much was it was expected. They said it's like, you know, in talking with other people, it's like other towns, other cities that have had it. The first year was like phenomenal, and the second year dropped maybe like 30 to 50%, which is kind of interesting. That's probably true, I would imagine. You know, it's like when sports teams come into a town, you know, that first year or two, it's like pretty amazing. Then it kind of drops down. So it'll be interesting to see what it ends up happening. They're still expecting, according to the MGM people, a huge weekend. And so, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. It's like how it all works out. It's like for this year's Formula One race, which will be year 2. If nobody's ever seen this before, I just thought I would show this to you. This is the memorial for the shooting that took place on October 1st, 2017. During a concert. But like I said, I have so many new subscribers and new viewers. I'm not sure if maybe some of you out there have never seen that. Those two stories I told you about was kind of the only thing that was strip related. Now, MGM did say, you know, they were projecting that they will be okay with the Tropicana being closed down and the Mirage being closed down. You know, like the Mirage sold out last year during the Formula One. That they would probably gather a lot of the people that would have been staying there, which is probably true. Now, they were saying last year during the Formula One race, it's like all of their properties up here on the south end, you know, which would have started at, say, like the Park MGM, and then move it up to Mandalay Bay, you know, Excalibur, New York, Luxor, and Mandalay Bay. They ran 60% occupancy during the Formula One race. So, something it's like you probably never heard because you're just, the town was super busy. But these properties up here, because they were farther away from the race, ran 60% occupancy. They talked about the Excalibur getting ready for a big remodel, especially the hotel rooms. They said they were going to upgrade the rooms some, and they were going to be using furniture that would be the quality of like the MGM Grand to replace the furniture that's in there. And they talked about the Aria and the MGM Grand both getting ready for a big remodel. Gas prices here on the Strip: cash unleaded $3.59, credit unleaded $3.69.
Wait.
They've been remodeling up here. It's like on the Strip. Actually, yesterday we're up to Tropicana, and I see they have not made it down this far yet. This far the roads are really bad. See, there's like chug holes and stuff in the road that's kind of splitting apart. But hopefully they'll get up here at this area. Alrighty, everybody, I think that's going to do it for today's video. I appreciate you all joining me. Hopefully learned something new today. I'm Lone Wolf Rick. Thank you very much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it, everybody. I appreciate the time that you give me by watching my videos. Everybody take care of yourselves, okay? Please stay healthy. I will see you all in the next video. Okay, bye-bye, everybody.